welcome back to my channel. Today I am actually in a new setting, so let me know what you think because I'm very excited. I have changed rooms and I've changed kind of where I'm filming and it's very exciting, so I'll come in at HD over there. So if you guys like this new setting, let me know. I mean, there's not really much we can do about it because it's here now. But anyway, so today's video I decided to film a kind of spring glam. I just feeling like spring is in the air. I actually watched Rachel Leary's video last night where she had the glitter cut crease and like she had the pink lip, and it was like really inspired me to kind of do some pinky tones on my eyes, which I don't normally do, but I've done 3 lip options for you. So we've got this one, which is a nude. I've also gone for a kind of like a bright pink lip, and then I've also gone for a dark lip. So I feel like it kind of brings out different parts of the eye look. The dark one might not be that kind of springy, but if you're going out and you kind of wanted something that's seasonal, then I thought that it was quite nice. Or you could tone it down or like brighten it up with the bright pink lip, depending on how bold you are feeling. And I also did my nails a really nice glittery pink, so I thought the eyes and the nails and the spring theme all went together really well. So if you want to see how to get this look with the 3 different lip options, then please keep watching. As per usual, I'm starting off with my brows and I'm using my NYX trusty combo for this, starting off with a pencil and brushing through my brows and then using the pencil just to get my initial shape. As per usual, you guys have seen me do my brows lots and lots of times, so I'm just doing this to get my shape and then brushing through them with the spoolie on the end when I have done that. Then going into the pomade, bang. Not having too much product on my brush, but this is just an angle brush from MAC. I will list everything in the description below, and I'm just using that to continue building the shape and working that to how I like. To prime my eyes, I'm using my Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer and then setting that into place with this shade from my Wet n Wild contouring kit. Then taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and then dipping into Buon Fresco. Cool, that's how you say that. I'm using this as our initial transition shade, putting this all the way through the crease and building that colour up nicely. Then going into a Love Letter and building that into the crease again, just so we get a nice pinky crease on the go. Just blending, strapping guys, there is a lot of blending in this one as per usual with my looks. Now I am taking Vermeer on my finger and just popping that onto the lid, but then I thought I'd blend it all out and then go into Ginger Snap, I think, from my MAC Warm Neutrals palette. I'm really sorry that these are expensive palettes, but they just had the nicest shades that I wanted, so I'm using them. And I'm blending all of this together and then going into my Morphe palette, which is a little bit more affordable on this shade, doesn't have a name. I'm just using that to diffuse the lid colour. I'm taking this darker shade and then just building that into the outer corner. Blending, building and blending as I do, and just continuing to do this. And then I'm going to be taking a slightly darker shade, doing exactly the same thing again, building that in the outer corner, blending it out, etc, etc, etc. Wow. So I'm just continuing to do that and then going even darker and doing the same thing again. It's all about building and blending and taking your time just to build up that gradient, as I feel like I say in every tutorial, and then going back into the shade that we used to diffuse the lid colour into the kind of outer corner, same again. Then going back into the MAC palette, taking Dance in the Dark on the outer corner again, just as our deepest shade, and blending that all out again. And then just taking the same shades again that we had on the lid, just to make sure that nothing was kind of blended away, just to build up the colour and continue to build. Then I'm taking my NYX Jolie to tightline my top and bottom waterline, and then my trusty Poundland liquid eyeliner, just to do a standard wing. If you guys haven't got this already, I don't know why you haven't. I have raved about it enough on my channel. It's so good and it's £1, so just try it. Just try it for me. It's so good. So I've definitely stocked up on so many. And then for mascara, that's what that's called. I am using this, it was a sample from Urban Decay that I got with, I think the palette I used. So yeah, right, now moving on to face, I'm priming with my NYX Angel Veil Primer, and then I'm wearing my Este Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I am in the shade 2N1 Desert Beige. Popping that all over the face, don't forget about your neck. And then I'm using my Maybelline, I can't remember what it is, Age something concealer. I'm loving this at the moment, and I'm using a beauty blender to blend all of this in. So I'm just putting that everywhere, and then I'm setting it all into place using the same powder that I used to set our eyes from my Wet n Wild contouring kit, which is so good for setting everything into place. So I did that, well, I set into place my concealer, and then I took the loose powder from Primark to set the other places into place. Oh my goodness, moving on to contour. Now we have to talk about this guy. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and my goodness, it smells like a dream. It is so good. So I'm using this to start into contour, and I'm building this up slowly, and I just love it. It's so nice to do as like an initial contour just to get things going, and then I'm going into the contour shade of the Wet n Wild contour kit, and yeah, it was a little bit more fallout than I thought. It's very pigmented, so take a little bit, and I'm just continuing to build up my contour. And then I took a big fluffy brush from Primark just to do the same thing with the Physicians Formula. But then I didn't really like it, so I went back to ye old faithful, my Real Techniques blush brush, and continued to bronze the skin. Oh yeah, keep contouring, girl, you work it, yes. Okay, so all in all, fantastic. Right, moving on to highlight, I'm taking the Benefit High Beam just on the back of my hand and dabbing that on with a little brush, and then my finger to blend it all in. Same on the other side, on my nose and on my Cupid's bow, but then, you know, I got a little bit excited, so just, yeah, tone that down. Okay, and then we're going into the Goddess of Love highlighter by Makeup Revolution, which was pow. Boom. That was very intense, so I just kind of cooled it and toned it down a little bit with a fan brush, but I'm not a huge highlighter, so that was a little bit intense for me. But you know, glow, guys and girls, it's spring, we can do this. Right, back onto under the eyes, taking Bleu Fresco all under the eyes, and then taking Dance in the Dark on the outer corner. So I'm blending that first initial transition shade all under the eyes, and then I'm just building up the darker shade in the outer corner and then blending that all together again. And for inner corner, I wanted to go a little bit snazzy, so I took this pink glitter eyeliner that I actually got in like Poundland equivalent in Manchester, so again, £1. If you want to go and check it out, then do. And I'm just building that up into my inner corner and kind of using a brush to help distribute it, and putting bottom lash mascara on. Building up, doing any touch-ups like I do. And these lashes, hallelujah, let's talk about them. I love them, and this glue is pretty good as well. Whack them on, they are so good. I love them, by Ailelia. Moving on to lips, I'm showing the nude one first, but I stupidly did the nude one last where my lips were all sore from the other colours, but I wanted to have it for my intro. I'm aligning my lips with my lip pencil from New Look, and then taking the NYX Liquid Lingerie in Satin Ribbon all over the lip. That is the lip option 1 if you wanted to have something nice and kind of more nude for everyday spring glam. Oh, she's so happy. Right, next up we're going bright pink. So this lip liner is from Primark, and it is in the shade, I can't see a shade. And then I'm using my, well, okay, so what happened here is I basically forgot to put my lip plumping gloss on. So I did that in between and before every lip option. So I put that on and then I'm just relining them, and this is my Mega Matte in Back to Fuchsia. So this is the pink lip option, nice and bright pink. So if you're feeling a little bit more daring and you wanted this as a night out colour, or you just felt like going bold in the day, then you work it and just, yeah, be bold. So that's another lip option for you all. Then lastly, we're going a little bit more sultry and dark. I'm using my Makeup Revolution Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kit in the shade Royal. I did not have the best time with this lip pencil. As you can see, I am not okay, hun, here. It broke and then it didn't sharpen, and then, oh, it was just all a bit of a mare. But anyway, I then just, thought I'd just move on to the liquid lipstick. Popping that all over the lip as you do. And this one, as I say, is a little bit more sultry if you wanted to go on a spring night out, or if you just felt like rocking it in the day. You rock it. You rock whatever look you want to rock. So that is the last lip option. Those are 3 lip options with a nice spring glam eye. I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a like if you liked it and want to see more videos like this in the future. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!